So we're going to look at internal rotation for your hip. So we're going to set up, we're going to stretch our right hip off. So we're going to lift the right foot off the floor. We're going to internally rotate as much as possible. So we're going to take the foot out, keeping the knee where it is. We're then going to bring the foot down to the floor and then drop the other foot on top of the knee to add a bit of assistance to stretch your right hip. So we're getting internal rotation of the hip, should feel it down the outside of the hip or right up into the hip. So that's one option if you're particularly tight. If you've got a bit more mobility in the hip, we can do a 90-90 stretch. So Alice is going to set up with 90 degrees at both hips and both knees. From there, you're then going to bring your chest around to face the back knee, and then try and take your belly button over to that knee until you get a nice stretch in your hip. You'll feel quite deep towards the top of your hip, and that's internal rotation for your hips. You need to make sure the other leg stays on the floor, and if you're getting any sort of pain on the inside of your knee doing this, then you need to back off and go to the other variation.